For 20 years, I rode. I maintained order. I enforced the law. And I kept the highways safe. But I left that life behind. Only to lose that which matters most. So what's a man to do but return to the only thing he knows? Well, look at that. Here we go.
Bye-bye, Lola Cam. Bye-bye, Lola Cam, because you don't care enough to go and sit in your bed. Is Obi choking a guy? That's how he enforces it. It's 1901. You were allowed to choke him back then. It's more like Homer Simpson, you know? It's not violence. It's why you little you know, it's lovable. Yeah.
There's just a little Obidiah.
Lola? Fucking hell. Pressing my Stream Deck pedals. She's such a needy shit. She's such a needy shit. That's still the old video? How do you mean? It's the video. If I got my bucket on me now. Is that full? Let's have a little drink. A drink. Lola wants to stream too. I was like, why has my OBS suddenly got into studio mode? And then I realized Lola was down there. All right, Top Hat. See you in a little bit. Look at me, chat. Look at me just walking down to the Telegram office. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm becoming an old man, but running around really winds me up now. I don't know why, but running around that really winds me up. Back still decent. It's okay. I'm still doing my exercises. I can't spare the cash to have another appointment yet, so I'm just gonna keep doing the exercises. And I did do a 20-minute walk today, so that's good. I still feel quite tight, I suppose. Ooh, let's have a little look in the trash can. People really need to start using trash cans more. Do I have anything I want to throw away? No. And now Lola's just on the floor behind me. I wonder if it's like just too hot for the bed or something. Don't know. But I am happy that I seem to have at least bettered my internet situation, if not fixed it entirely. And I'm very excited about Elden Ring tonight. But also, checking out... I've already forgotten the name. That's how bad I am. Tiny Tim? Tiny Terry. It's fine. It's the other channel. It doesn't matter. Tiny Terry? Terrible Terry. Tiny Tim's Terrible Terry tits. I don't know. Any new OB updates since last week? Not really. We discovered that the bolt action rifle is really fucking useless for hunting. Just like so pointless. We got mauled by a bear. Yeah, not really. Unfortunately, Catherine, we're just kind of waiting out the clock really, which is frustrating. But I'm trying to force myself just to come on so that OB is active. So that hopefully we can get the badge back. And if he doesn't get the badge, we're going to go private investigator. But we might be on the front page tonight, Twitch. Oh, look. Just overflowing with telegrams, chat. Overflowing with telegrams. But we will check, because occasionally, like, there's been missing people posters and stuff up on these, so I'll have a quick look.
Well, let's see what this says. This says, oh, there we go.
Bandages 150. Ouch pouches. Okay, I kind of like that. I like that, but I can't imagine Obi ordering it.
Yes, hello there. Can I take one ouch pouch?
That upsets me. There we go. Put him on auto walk, and then I can just steer. But yeah, I've improved my internet by moving the router to a worse position, and I'm so happy about it. I finally got on the call on a call with my network provider, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's have a look. And they said, oh well, given the speeds that you're getting, that's what we would expect, to be honest, for 4G. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not paying for 4G, and I'm not on 4G, I'm on 5G. And they're like, okay, let me have a look. And I was like, and I've got like legacy speed test results going back a year, and I'm like, so like May last year, I was getting 200 down and 30 up, and they're like, okay, let me have a look, blah, 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 blah. Right, it looks like you're connecting to a different mast now. And I'm like, okay, why? And I'm like, well, I don't know, something must have changed at the other mast. Right, and this other mast you're on now is further away. I'm like, okay. So, good luck. Enjoy. Okay, right, thanks. I've lost 90% of my speed. Yep, that'll happen. So, you enjoy that. We are upgrading our network all the time, though. Right. Okay. So today I was like, let's have a little play around. So I moved the router downstairs to a worse position. Like it's currently, you know, upstairs on a windowsill. So you'd think that'd be great. But I've moved it downstairs to a window that faces the same direction, but faces right into like a line of sight obstacles. But I managed to get the speeds back up to about 100 meg down. Bearing in mind, chat, for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been dealing with about 10 meg down, 15 meg. So back up to about 100 now, which should hopefully help with the cam situation on Pendragon. Hey, Wiki.
Fine morning, partner. It is a fine morning. Thank you very much.
Frax, you sexy bean.
What are you doing with your life?
Tell me about you. I want to know everything.
Secret is, I don't want to know anything.
Also, chat, can you please all cross fingers, please? I need some good juju at the moment for a potential gig. Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, let's get my horse. Go have a little look around. Let's go have a little rummage.
Also, I don't know if you saw it in a wagon is blocking the way.
You asshole.
What was I gonna say? I don't know if you saw in the Discord. I can't remember which channel it was, but Christine posted a picture of what is immediately got on my throne list for my next Hawaiian shirt, because it's such a clever shirt. Okay, number one, it's for Jurassic Park. Right, I think a film that we can all get behind. Okay, so first of all, it's for Jurassic Park. Second, right, it just looks like, if you imagine, you know, like green fern leaves all overlapping, right? So it's like just dense fern leaf foliage. However, hidden in amongst the fern leaves is a velociraptor eyes, and the shirt is literally called Clever Girl. I showed it to Millie and she was like, fuck, that's amazing. It's such a cool idea for a Hawaiian shirt. You can get it in like a polo shirt as well. But I was like, damn, that's a cool idea. I was sad about that character dying. I'm just going to put that out there. Because he was the only character that kind of wasn't an asshole.
We're at medical supplies, Taylor, Van Horn Trading Post, which don't fucking trade.
Can you ask Millie to describe her perfect blanket and report back? No. No. Millie has ADHD, so she can't picture stuff for shit. And I don't want to give her any extra tasks to do right now, bless her. I would guess Millie's perfect blanket would be a color she likes, which I think you've got, and then in the form of a blanket. I can't believe I'm flying to frickin' TwitchCon in like 3 weeks. I don't know where May and June have gone.
It's been way too fast.
Like, I don't think, like, Millie doesn't have any, like, oh, if it's... There's nothing that will set her off, I guess, Wiki. Is, I guess, the more important part of the question, I suppose. There's nothing that will be like, oh, set off a touch sensitivity or, you know, stuff like that. I don't think she's allergic to any materials either, so I think you're all right on that front.
Give her a little poke around the back streets.
Oh, the gallery. Oh, I might have to go and have a little walk around the gallery. Please tell me it's open and not closed, because that'll wind me up. It depends on the blanket and the person. Well, I'm not a massive fan of heavy blankets. Depends what I'm using the blanket for, really. Different blankets for different situations. Oh, for God's sake! Why is this? Why is everything on Rudge closed? Not everyone on the server is American. Oh, God, it's frustrating. Let me roleplay out exploring. Because they hate you, Jay. Me, personally, it tracks. They should do business timeshares. I mean, I get it, but it's fucking... It's infuriating for people who aren't in American time zones. And I agree, they should do business timeshares. Or something, but I've never been on a server where so much of it is locked if you're not on at the right time. Like, none of my characters have ever been inside the Bastille. And there's no, like, notes up as to why it's shut or anything. It's just permanently shut. Is that a callback to Heath Canoe by any chance? I think that was one of the first things Heath did in Saint Denis was fall off a garden trellis. By the way, chat, I'm having a lot of fun in Red Dead single player. And I haven't gone as murder hobo as I thought I would. I've been very respectful. Ish. I mean, I've murdered everybody that didn't let me rob them, but... Like, I don't think it's fair to lock critical items behind player interactions. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to buy a box. Do you know what I mean? How you finding single player? I'm really enjoying it now. And don't take this the wrong way, chat, but off stream, it's a lot more enjoyable. And it's not, you know, it's not to do with you. It's just whenever you stream any game, you can't immerse yourself in it. You can't sort of relax into it because you're doing a show and you've got, you know, 1,000 other things to think about and manage at the same time. It's not you, it's me. So yeah, it's very not like I haven't done any story missions. I did one side mission to go and find Mary Linton's brother. And that's it. The rest of it, I just pootled around, doing a bit of hunting, robbing passers-by, and just kind of looking around. Oh no, I tell a lie. I did the Micah mission, the rescue from Strawberry, right at the very end of yesterday. Yeah, shell of safety. Shell of safety. Yeah, but you know what I did, Wiki? Because I've wanted to do it for so long with that story. Because I've done that story 3 or 4 times, however many Red Dead 2 playthroughs I've tried to do. Is if you stay far enough away from them when you ride up and you don't trigger the cutscene, you can put a round through that guy's forehead from a Springfield rifle. And it is incredibly satisfying. It is incredibly satisfying. It does somewhat spoil the mission, but you can finally kill that prick. I nearly just rode up to that camp ready to shoot people and then remembered this isn't my single player playthrough. Because Obi looks a bit like Arthur Morgan. I will say, I tell you what I do wish you could do in the single player though, which is take off individual items of clothing. That'd be nice. Because unless I'm missing something, you can kind of only like put on or change a whole outfit in one, right? In the single player. You can make custom outfits at camp. Yeah, so I've done that, but then I was like, when I was out and about, I'm like, oh, and now I kind of want to take the jacket off. Yeah, hi, Matthew. Yeah, your messages are coming through. We can't see you. They always pull their gun? I thought I'd had somebody not pull their gun. I'm not sure. There's so many BG here bragging about the sets they've been on. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's the worst. Still no badge for Obi? No, we still got to wait another 2 weeks, Fallon. June the 16th. Just before I go away for a lot of July. Ah, ah. Oh my God. Ince Falcon, get absolutely wrecked. I didn't have to do anything that time. Well, it's funny, Valen. Like, somebody in the Discord was saying, like, where the hell are all the lawmen? It's been really quiet. And yeah, I've been told that they've got so many people they have to make spaces. It's like, what?
Howdy.
I miss the folks that were around Emerald during the day. They were good people. But yeah, I do. It varies on every server, but I do feel like a little bit is on Ranch that too much is locked behind player interactions. Like seeds, right? Like I should be able to buy seeds from somewhere that isn't a player so that I can grow stuff. I still have to find a player to sell it. But the idea that like corn seeds are this mystical thing that you can't buy anywhere is weird.
Darn.
Clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clop. But anyway, champ, I'm in a very jovial mood today. Don't know why. I think I'm just happy that I finally got my internet speeds to go up.
Look at my pretty boy.
Also, where are we? Where are we? Let me touch Valen's face. Everybody go and check out Val and Vane. They are both sexual and intelligent, and also wisdomous. They're basically Scooter Brown. So go give them a follow. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. How are you, Valen, darling? We haven't talked. We haven't talked in so long. Wow, Jay. Christopher Talkin.
I do need to come back on a scooter, but I have limited hours and I need Obi to get his goddamn badge.
Did you keep the Shire? And yes, yeah. Arthur Morgan's still riding around on this this same Shire in RDR2. RDRR. RDRR. Very old Simpsons joke. You were overhead pressed by a Victorian strongman. I mean, that's just a Tuesday for you, isn't it? Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Howdy.
God, that's brave. That's brave, riding through Valentine in that color pink. Luck, I can't believe you're late to this thing that you have no obligation to appear at a time that didn't even state when it was going to start.
You wouldn't hate to be a doctor, would you?
I'm afraid not, miss. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just trying to stock up on some discount bandages and doctor bags and whatnot.
Well, I've just come from Saint Denis. There's somebody advertising cheap medical supplies down that way.
Oh, okay, all right. I must have stayed the poster. But thank you very much.
That's right. You stay safe, miss.
You too. I'll see you later.
Oh my God, I like her. She's so good. I like her. What's the matter? Look at her tiny horse and her very pink dress. I love that. And her boob holder just cutting through the dress. Yeah, but look, where's the obligation for you to be here, buddy? What are you apologizing for? Where's this written contract, dude, that you have to be at every one of my streams when they start? Because last time I checked, I'm not paying you. My God, Valentine. What is going on, chat?
Might be time just to kill somebody.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
What the hell's that tiny rabbit doing? There you go, little bunny. I'm sorry.
I pay you with fun? Look, if that was the conditions of joining the Discord, I should have 856 viewers every single stream. My electricity bill costs 8 fun per month.
Here we go.
Oh my god, it's Vida. Oh my god, hi Vida. Like, wow. 10 during the summer, that's fair. We pay a whopping, and bear in mind, this has come down by about £60. £185 a month just for electricity.
Oh my god, a whole 30 cents? Well, Jiminy pickleballs.
That's insane, Jay. I agree. It used to be 240. Just bear that in mind. All right, what am I going to do with Obi? I tell you what, we should get him changed. That's a lot of fun, I know, right? Where's the Brother Ooh redemption?
You know where it is. And I'm back, howdy. Well, hey there, Top Hat.
Oh my god, but why is Obi so hot though?
Alright, here we go.
What is it? I forget which way around it is. Fission or fusion. Whatever the limitless clean one is. Like, it's a sign of the times that as much as I read about the progress in that field, I'm like, yeah. But it'll somehow still cost a lot of money. Did Heath ever find his lockpicks? Not in the space where we were playing, no. Might need to log back in as Heath and see if he's been sent some details about where the lockpicks might be. Oh, improved bow. See, like, I want to buy an improved bow, but I don't know if we're going to be able to find somebody at this time to buy one from. I feel like it would be real easy to do some robberies right now, though. There's no law around. But you can only do one robbery an hour anyway. Fusion, that's the one. I don't know why. To me, I always think of what the... No, wait. What the sun does is fusion, yes. Nuclear power is fission.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Also, chat, do you want a little sneak peek? So, I decided I'm going to keep Connie Lingus as Connie Lingus. We're still going to play her as Valley Girl. But I was tweaking the voice, basically, so that it's not quite as grating. Who wants to hear it? If I can switch it. Okay, hang on. Let me pull it up. I've had to create a new separate one. Okay, here you go. But it's two-parters now, okay?
So this will be the new Connie Lingus. Kind of a little bit more down here. Oh my god, Asterion. And if I keep it pretty neutral on me, it's not quite as bad. Oh my god, Shadowheart, my BFF, let's go. Oh, Asterion. What if I just chopped your dick off? And when I got a Goji Goji Berry smoothie? But also, when the urge takes her, Connie Lingus
Becomes the World Eater. I will devour your world and mine.
Oh, sorry, I had a little something in my throat. And it wasn't Asterion.
So anyway, there you go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. I just took the edge off her a little bit. And I might adjust the World Eater voice because it doesn't sound as deep as I wanted it to. Sounds like Optimus doing a James Earl Jones impression. Not far off, really. There's so much to play with on the Go XLR. It's part of why I love it so much. It's such a good piece of kit.
All right, let's have a little look up here.
Yeah, I'm swinging. It's so one of those things where you try to make a choice as a streamer, and it's like, I don't know if this is the right one or not. Because I had some comments that were like, that the female voice really pings my ears, and I won't be able to watch. And then other people that are like, I was really looking forward to a female character playthrough. I don't want to watch another male playthrough, so I won't watch. And you're like, I don't know which is the right choice here.
All right, let's see. I got the bow.
I mean, not for me, Spaghetti, and not for Millie either, to be honest. It's just a case of Millie being in the headspace to start streaming, because you know it's a lot of energy, and when you have ADHD, it's a billion things as well, and so on and so forth. So there is no immediate plans, but like it could be any week essentially from now. And I want to get back to it just as much as you guys do. I saw there was like an analogy somebody showed the other day about ADHD, and it was a really good way of thinking about it for people that don't understand it. And it's like, whether or not someone with ADHD can take on a task is somewhat directly proportional to... Sorry, my keyboard's being irritating. How many buttons that task requires, right? So like making a cup of coffee is, I don't know, maybe 3 buttons, right? And the more buttons there are between you and completing the task, the more likely it is that you won't be able to do it, because every single one of those buttons, let's say, I don't know, doing your taxes for someone with ADHD takes 50 buttons. Every time they have to go to press a new button, it's a chance that their brain will get distracted. The more buttons they have to push, the longer they have to go without any kind of dopamine reward until they get to the final button, and then they'll get some dopamine. And as that dopamine dwindles down, every button becomes harder to push. Every bit in between the buttons becomes more likely to be a distraction. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, quite similar to spoons. Which is why, like, it's fascinating. I think all websites should be designed by somebody with ADHD. And if you don't understand it, I can make you understand it quite easily. If you're neurotypical, how pissed off do you get when you go to a website and there are 6 different pop-ups you have to close and 3 different cookie agreements you have to decline before you can just read the article? That's ADHD, but for everything. So it's really fascinating, like, helping Millie sort something out when we go to a website, and I'm like, okay, you have to click here, then click there, then click here. And she's like, but why is that just not one click? And here's the great thing, is that if you design something, especially websites, if you design them to work for somebody neurodivergent and with ADHD, especially, it's much better for neurotypical people as well. It doesn't make it any worse for us if it's designed for ADHD people. It makes it 10 times better for us as well. Anyway, it's one of Jay's musings. So anyway, long story short, that's why Lulu and Violet for Millie is not just playing Baldur's Gate 3 and doing Lulu and Violet. Here we go. And also, this is more just an actor thing. Or no, I guess this is more just creative person thing. But especially with improv, and I get the, you know, I feel this as well. Sometimes your brain is just too tired to improv to a good standard. And if you're tired already, like trying to improv for 4 hours is really hard work. And definitely affects the quality of the improv as well. Because you go to think of something in character and it's just not there.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Oh no, you were right with violent. You were right with violent, Vita. Hey, Haggis. How you doing, buddy? Violent Violet.
Let's have a little look-see.
I do wish you could ride with your binocs out. Let's go. Oh god, this game is beautiful, chat. Even when I streamed while Jay was away for a couple of y'all, I was so tired mentally by the end, I just streamed through my PlayStation. Like, it is like, you know, and people take the piss. And you know, I get it. It doesn't bother me. But like, if a streamer's aim isn't particularly great, or a streamer misses a message in chat or whatever, there is so much going on when you're streaming. Like, you know, I'm looking to the side every couple of seconds to check what's going on in chat. And then I'm looking to the right to check the stream is still going. And then I'm looking down and checking audio levels just constantly. It's fucking exhausting.
Well, howdy, Scoots. How y'all doing?
I do need a software. We got any more software engineers in chat? There's something bugging me about Snap Camera because I really want to be able to bring Snap Camera back, and I can, but there's one little thing about the software that means I can't right now, and I'm just gonna drive me crazy. And I'm like, surely we can figure out why that won't work. How you doing, Scoots? Down. I think as well, chat, I'm probably going to be on the hunt for mods. 1 or 2 additional mods, I reckon. And I can't decide if I'll reach out to people or if I'll open it up to anybody for offering. Because I have to get out over the hump of, like, you're never supposed to mod anyone that asks. But then I was like, yeah, but if you go who wants to be a mod and they offer, that's not the same as asking, right? So that might be right. So, Luck. Snap camera won't work for you, Luck, because the server's shut down about 18 months ago, so it doesn't work. However, there is a workaround for that, which I can send you info on if you want to make snap camera work locally, which it does for me now. The issue is, and I don't know what it is, it as a camera input, it won't allow me to pick the OBS virtual camera. And I don't know what stops it. It lets you use the Elgato virtual camera, but not the OBS virtual camera, which effectively means you have to have two separate physical cameras, one for Snapchat and one for OBS. So I don't know what's going on at the software level for, like, it doesn't even show up in the drop down of available cameras. So there must be something about the way OBS virtual camera is presented that Snapchat doesn't like. Hold. You did some of the best RP you've ever done last night? Yay! We love the good RP feels. Damn. I know some do like a Google form people can fill out to be mods. But that's me. I'm like, no, I can't ask people to waste their time filling out a Google form. So yeah, last time I did snap camera, I literally had two separate cameras. One was snap cam and one was my main camera. I will make a t-shirt that says official mod. Yay! So Scoots, what did you like about your RP? Was it like a good dramatic scene, or were you just funny as fuck? Tell me everything. Let us bask in your glorious rup. Here we go. Ooh, that sounds good, Vita. Yeah, I might pick your brains.
Let's see if we can't follow you.
Would you rather waste people's time having them fill out a Google form or waste people's time by making someone a mod with you end up not being happy with? I mean, that's true. To be honest, most of my thoughts about picking a mod is less about how good a mod they'll be and more about, do they just get it? Do you know what I mean? It's more about, do they fit well with me? And the rest of the mod team, of course.
Right, steady, hold. Let's get down here in this valley.
But yeah, look, I can send you links. Basically, you have to install a certain version of Snap Camera. Oh, God damn it. And then there's a site where you upload the EXE. And then it runs a patch on it. And then you just swap the EXEs out and that's it. Good to go. Honestly, girls, it's not... it's just Twitch mods I need. Discord's fine. Like, you're all so well behaved. And I don't mean that to sound as patronizing as it did. I apologize. But you're all such a good bunch. There's fuck all modding that needs to be done in the Discord. It's mainly... And it's not even more modding here on Twitch. It's more like... I want to give Scoots a shout out right now, and there's no mods available to do a shout out. And I can do it myself, but I have to tab out and come across to the other PC, so on and so forth. You know, on occasion we get people selling follows here on this channel, and it'd be good to have people around that can ban them and stuff. So it's not even a Discord mod. But everyone go and follow and watch Scoots. There you go. I'll do it. Hang on, it's quiet. I can do it this way. I tell you what though, Scoot, your name gets me every time because I go to raid Scoots with 2 O's. and then I'm like, this channel is not available. What? It's a just in case mod. Yeah, Valen, do you want to be a mod? I'll make Valen a mod. I trust Valen. Get followed, nerd. Yeah, exactly. Where'd my horse go? I do know a streamer. It's Classy Pax. You know Classy, don't you, Valen? He ran out of VIP badges, so he just started giving mod swords to folks he couldn't give a VIP badge. And that just made me chuckle. Oh, I think I might have known you when you were Scootles. I think. Like, I recognize that. But maybe I'm just having a Mandala moment. And now I want some Skittles. So, thanks for that. Yeah, what I should do actually is update my stream deck so that I've got the shout out commands for the other RPers that stop by a lot, such as Scoots. Top Hat, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Fuzzball. I appreciate it. Fuck off, Classy Pax. Yeah, if I go to Classy's, I mean, I assume I am. If I go to Classy Pax's streams right now, I'm a mod, which makes me laugh. Just think of it as Scoots. I like that.
Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Wait, I've got music for this. Hang on.
Let's go there. I will chase you to the ends of the earth, my boy.
Oh my god, I got away. Alright, forget it. It's not dramatic anymore. Top Hat, hang on. Let me push my glasses up to the bridge of my nose. I think you mean fewer arrows? It escaped? Oh dear. Get out. Nerd! Well done, Spaghetti. Well done. I'm very happy about this. I can't wait to swim again. I just want to crack on with the weight loss again. And I'm very happy that I managed to stabilize and I haven't put weight back on, so that's great. But fuck me, do I want to go back to swimming? I know, right? We were a proper little swim team on the Discord. I wanna swim.
Oh my god, there's a lawman.
I tell you what, I fucking hate the clipboard. Just gonna put that out there. I absolutely fucking hate the clipboard.
Howdy.
It just really did, yeah.
It's such a, like, blocker to RP, especially when you approach the porch and there's like 5 characters there, all with clipboards up in front of their faces. It's like walking up to a bunch of people looking at their phones. I really don't like it. And like, you can change what it is. Like, you can change what it looks like from the outside, but everybody uses the clipboard. Like, you can make it look like a book instead, so even then, at least it would look a little different.
I don't fancy following that lawman, see what the hell he's doing. Why is he leaving the porch? You
change it to an old shitty rag, that would be amazing.
Howdy. Look and watch yourself, asshole.
Hi, cat. Bye, cat. You can change it to a book. Must be his birthday. Ooh, day off the porch. I wonder if I could telegram in character and be like, look, you got so many lawmen, yet there's none around when I'm awake. It makes no sense for me to be sat here without a badge. Put me in, Chief. I'm trying to remember where you get the improved bow from. I know you can't just buy it at the gunsmith, but just roleplay out trying to find it. But I don't remember if it makes any difference. Do you want to know? I mean, if you know whether Obi knows, and I've just forgotten, that's fine. But I can't remember if Obi has any idea about an improved bow.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, hey there. I don't know if you have anything around, but I've been doing a lot of hunting with this bow here on my back. You know if there's anything better than this basic wooden string?
There are improved bows or like rifles.
Yeah, I tried with a nice bolt action, but Jesus Christ, those things don't shoot straight for shit.
Yeah, they kind of take a lot to get used to.
I was,
But we do have improved bows. You can hold the string a little bit longer. The arrow travels a bit quicker.
well, that sounds perfect. How much that gonna set me back?
$30.
All right, that sounds good. How much I got on me? All right, let me just pop down to the bank. I'll be back.
Yep, no worries.
All right, appreciate it.
There we go. Yay. Imp on pimp. I'll be honest though, I don't like the look of the improved bow, but if it drains your stamina slightly less and the arrows fly a bit faster, then that's good. Plus, you know, just why not? Shall I buy 3, chat, and then meta it and drop them off for my other characters? Alright, just in case we never bump into anyone again. Alright, what have I got? 10 on me, so let's take 20. Whoa. Take 25. Yeah, you can customize the rifles. Like, howdy. I've got a customized bolt action, but it's they fuck with the accuracy manually on Ranch, and it's, I'll be honest, as a hunter, it's really irritating. Like, we got down by a bear, and I went back and I checked the VOD, and I put 3 rounds into that bear, or should have, but all 3 missed by 1, I think.
All right, $30.
There you go.
All right, I appreciate it. I'll take it out on the plains. Take it for a spin.
Yep, hopefully it treats you well.
I appreciate it. You got a name, fella, by the way?
My name's Rusty.
Rusty, pleasure. Name's Colt. Obidiah Colt.
Nice to meet you, Colt.
You run the gunsmith here in Valentine?
I'm a manager, not the owner. I am a manager.
Well, that's good to know. You tend to be around these kind of times?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Well, that's good to know. Usually when I kind of pop my head in around this time, it's been pretty quiet of late, so I'm glad they got you on board.
Yeah, I'm here like hours before this too. Like at least 4 or 5 hours before this as well.
Well, that's
So I'm pretty much around all day.
well, that's very good to know, because I tend to get through a lot of ammunition, and I do like my firearms.
Yep. Well, we always have deals, so.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, nice to meet you, Colt.
And you.
Be safe.
You too.
Friend! Friend!
Good heavens, man, that horse is giant.
Yep, that's a shy horse for you.
That is a damn big horse. I could have used one of those on my expeditions in Kenya.
Yep, this one kicked a few wolves up on Mount Hagen for me, so I can understand that for sure.
Also, I see that you and I wear the same jacket. We are both stylish men, and I commend you on it.
Well, style defines a man, I always say.
That is what my father also said before he gave me a gun at 18 and said, now fuck off.
18? That's a little old, ain't it?
Bloody hell! You Americans always trying to force your children out of the homes early.
Well, gotta be able to defend yourself.
Good heavens. Yes, he gave me an elephant gun at 18 and said, now go hunt some sport.
Well, now an elephant gun, that's got a hell of a kick.
Yes, it does. 600 Nitro Express, I dare say it's a fantastic firearm.
You still...
Trying to get my hands on one here in county, but I can't find any.
Yeah, firearms here in county are, well, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Let me try and be delicate
Scarce.
about this. I was gonna go with shit, but, yeah, that too.
Oh, the firearms, yeah, I've had no problem with. I've been able to land good shots on robbers that tried coming to me with good old Betsy on my elbow here.
Well, that's one thing. You ever stared down a 900-pound grizzly up on Mount Hagen coming straight at you?
Yes, sir, I'm a big game hunter. I often go after them.
Well, that's good. What you used to take them down?
Most of the time I use my pump action or my double barrel.
Well, that's nice. You ever tried a bolt action?
Yes, I have. It takes 3 shots to the neck.
Yeah, well, I gotta get myself one that shoots straight.
Oh, well, would recommend the gunsmith here. I'd recommend talking to Eddie. He is fantastic about that.
Well, yeah, I just had a little chat to the fella Rusty here. Set me up with a new bow, which I'm about to go try out.
There you are. I would recommend Tall Trees. The elk sell fantastically.
Well, tall trees, you say. All right, I'll head up that way.
Of course, good sir. Have a great day.
You too. You got a name?
My name is Roland.
Roland, pleasure to meet you. Obidiah.
Pleasure.
Obadiah Colt.
Nice to meet you, Obadiah.
You stay safe, Roland.
You as well, my friend. Madam, I like the look.
Is that the same person as... No, that's not Nelius. Nelius had a better mic. Da 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 da. Where's my new bow? There it is. La 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 la. Oh shit, this is a dumbass time to be going up to... What the fuck? Kenneth, why? Yeah, it's one of my kind of main grievances about Raj Fallon is the mic quality is so hit and miss. And I know it shouldn't, but it just immediately makes me want to tap out of the scene. And it's like somebody in their bathroom on an Xbox headset. I'm like, eh. See? Right, hang on. Should be fairly safe from the Wollovers. Let's see, have a look. Tall Trees is out. This way. Oh, there's a bear bloke out that way as well. Let's head. I tell you what, let's head to the crossing here. And I don't get me wrong, I get it. Not everyone is a streamer, right? So they're not going to want to invest, and not everyone can afford to invest in a decent audio setup. But you know, if you can, like, you know, I hate to say it, but from a roleplay perspective, you compare server to server, something like Wild, where there is an audio entry requirement, and it does make a difference. It just does. It's just the nature of physics. Not least, sometimes I don't know if it's just my ears are full of mud, I can't hear people properly. Like, I can't understand what they're saying sometimes. Clip clop, clip clop. But I'm just a prissy bitch. Row, row. Row, row. Are you still playing anywhere, ghouls? I know you were on Gilded and now you have other things. But I don't know if you're playing anywhere in
slow
the...
down, please.
Bite my ass.
You tried Prodigy? Yeah, I might give... What I will say about Prodigy is I would imagine in 6 months' time, Prodigy will probably be quite different. That's my expectation on Prodigy because they have a very rapid... I think they have a very rapid development cycle on Prodigy. But I worry that it's going to be GTA in the Red Dead world. Like, just from everything I'm reading in the Discord in terms of what's going on the server. But yeah. Like, if they polish... Like, the UI polish would be a good start. Because it does look like GTA. It's good to know, chat. They're on the porch telling people to slow down, going after the real criminals. No, Catherine, you can rob banks, you can rob players, you can rob shops. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of new stuff coming in for crims as well. Like, Ranch has huge potential, right? Like, really huge, but it depends what people want their service to be, and it's not for me to say what's right and what's not by any stretch of the imagination. Like, Ranch is a mechanically, it's really solid. UI wise and feature wise, it's solid as a rock. The admin team for every interaction I've had are solid and nice and not kind of power mad. But that said, and it's super accessible for people who are starting out in roleplay. That said, the downside of that is, you know, audio quality can be hit and miss. The RP quality can be hit and miss. But if that's what the owners of Ranch want it to be and maintain it as a super accessible server, then awesome. You know, they've nailed it. However, if the owners of Ranch are like, actually, we want to be at the same tier as Wild, for example, just aspirationally, you know, right? Like, we all know that Wild is kind of lauded as the pinnacle. Okay, cool. So if you want to be like Wild, they would have to do something about the audio quality, and they would have to do something to drag the RP quality up. But like, feature-wise and looks-wise, it's fantastic. Really, really good. And there's so much interesting stuff in the development pipeline for Ranch as well, but it depends what the owners want the server to be. And none of that is a wrong answer, right? Like, you look at Gilded, right? Like, Gilded is a really popular public server. Although they did eventually end up going whitelisted. But, you know, that's what they wanted it to be. And it was always really popular and really busy. But the quality of RP was fairly shit because it was an open house. But if that's what you want for your server, then great. Nailed it. And there is no right way of doing it. It's just different horses for different courses. So I can only talk about what Ranch could do if they wanted to change things up and to push it in a certain direction. But it's entirely up to them whether they want it or not. And neither option is wrong or right. Like, if I was setting up a server, I would absolutely, from pretty much day one, I guess, it would be invite only, whitelisted, audio requirements, good RP requirements with a voice interview, really fucking polished UI, art style, website, so on and so forth. Yeah, that's what's interesting. Because Ranch are bringing in voice interviews, it will be intriguing to see if audio quality now becomes a reason for denial, because they haven't said that it will. I haven't seen anywhere where they've said audio quality will now be considered, so it will be interesting to see if that comes through. And here's the thing about voice interviews, in my experience and generally why they get introduced. It's not really to catch anybody out or to be like an interview, like, oh, where do you see your roleplay in 5 years' time? It's a vibe check. It's a, are you a dick check? And does your mic sound like you're in a tumble dryer? They're not really an interview. It's the wrong word. It's just a chat. And if you just went, oh, all our applications will involve a chat with the team, that's a very different vibe, and then people would immediately relax about it. It's just, oh, what kind of characters do you like to play? Oh, cool. Where have you RP'd before? Oh, you're new to it? Oh, that's cool. Well, I hope you find a nice home on Ranch. Blah, 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 blah. It's not an interview per se. And as you say, Aracor, yeah, the issue is, all right, well, if you bring in an audio requirement, what do you do with the people who don't have a good mic at the moment? Like, I know, for example, on Wild, it was a case of, if you don't improve your mic, you will be removed from whitelisted. Which is obviously, that's like, if you want to go that route, that's the line in the sand. You know, you give people, you know, X amount of time, I guess, to replace their mic. But equally, you run the risk that you're going to lose a great role player because they can't afford to drop X amount on a mic. And here's the other... Apparently it's opinion day with Jay. Here's the other thing. If you're going to bring in audio as a requirement, to my mind, one of the things you should also do to offset that is have a document or a web page which is our guide to audio. Here are microphones we recommend. Here are mixers we recommend. Here is a suggested setup for getting good audio. Here is how you can use OBS to introduce noise gates and compressors. Here is a video tutorial about setting up OBS to improve your microphone quality. Right? That goes hand in hand. You can't just tell people, fuck off your audio shit. You need to do something to support both them and new players in the introduction of audio standards. Because a lot of the time, microphones can be improved. And I've always said this. Hardware is not always the answer. Which is what a lot of voice actors suffer with. They go spend, you know, $1,000 on a microphone, but they're still in a room that's shit. So you have to make sure you do something to introduce support for that. It's all right for me, voice actor and streamer who's incredibly comfortable with tech and audio stuff. Great, I'm fine. But that support has to be there. Hey, Grukenmilma! Well, was there only one arrow in that bear? Interesting. Did I just one-shot it and miss with the first one? You applied, got offered an interview, politely declined, I'm not ready yet, and then got told my app got denied. I would guess, Corey, to be blunt, it's because Wild will have so many people applying. I mean, I guess they could have just put you back to the back of the queue. But, yeah, it's a tricky one. Oh, don't get me started on instructions and documentation. It winds me up. I've gotten a smaller bear with 1 to 2 arrows. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, how far into tall trees am I? All right, so we want to be heading off this way, really.
Let's go see if we can't find some elk.
Ba-dum-bum. And I've said this a billion times. Mechanics should never get in the way of roleplay. There is no good roleplay to be had from flex your F muscle. What I will say is I also think players get lazy. I'm going to be blunt. Players do get lazy. And if you don't know how to do something, even from a roleplay perspective, just wander up to somebody and ask, because it's a great way of initiating roleplay. Like, hey, I want a gold pan, or I want to find gold. Any recommendations? And that's it. Away you go. But then mechanically is a different story.
Oh, hello there.
What are they, rams? I think that's rams. Ah, it's turkeys. Oh no, there is a ram. A ram and turkey. I might make, maybe when we go back to town, we'll make Obi an actual hunting outfit, because this is just kind of his day wear, really. By the way, chat, in case you're wondering about me being good with the bow, that is the other way to know that you're aiming at them, don't forget, is if their information shows up in the bottom right, you're over them. Now, bear in mind, you'll be over any part of them, but if you roughly track how you're doing, which is why my mouse is so good, because it has this option that lowers its DPI, you're gonna be in the rough space. Unfortunately, it doesn't help you shooting player characters, but it does help with hunting. Kicking turtles? Why? See, like that. Second you aim at that, you know you're somewhere roughly on it, and then you just try to line it up as best you can. Oh, this improved bow is gorgeous. Do you start each character afresh in new servers, or if you run to... So, Valen, in my experience, what I've found is it depends character to character. So usually, I'll just reach out to the other player. In fact, this happened quite recently with a character who has appeared on Ranch, who has history with Obi, and I just reached out being like, hey, is this same universe character X, or is this alt universe where we don't know each other? And you just play it off either way, to be honest. For me, this is the same Obi. He has just moved state. But if it means retconning a relationship with somebody and now they're just somebody new, then cool, fair enough. I just leave it up to the other player, to be honest. For me, like, if somebody wants to remember Obi, then cool. That's it, really. Like most things in roleplay, I try not to overthink it massively. Like, do we still know each other and remember or not?
Oh, damn.
There was somebody I ran into on Sundance, actually, who was law on Wild. It was great to run into them. They were a great player as well.
Come on, I reckon we...
Now, is that actual wolves spawned? Or is that just soundscape stuff? Yeah, it is. It is frustrating in games sometimes when you're like, is that an actual wolf or is it just ambient noise because of where I am on the map? It's like the same with the bear sounds when you get up to Big Valley and stuff.
Sure, fine.
What are you doing, horse? What are you doing? Stop! Okay. Wait, I definitely just heard something. Oh shit, yeah. Alright, you might want to refresh chat because we had a couple of bitrate blips. Oh, I can hear it. Whoo! Oh no! Oh, Jack! That might be the best shot ever. Damn. No, not a bear. Jesus. Oh, Tall Trees is so spooky, man. Well, steady. Oh my god, Tall Trees is terrifying. Yeah, my bitrate's all over the place. Ugh.
Oh, hello there, elk.
Really, Kenneth? Again? Now? Okay, those ones were definitely wolves.
Get back here, Kenneth, you goddamn coward.
Kenneth's found a new fun game. Sure, let's go with fun.
What in the hell are you doing, boy?
Okay, I'm gonna run out of what's really heavy? Wolf fur. Cougar fur. Okay, that's pretty big as well. Oh yeah, I'll take the lures. I do like that improved bow though. That is a way I would do that. I'd enter the... Stop doing the howling sounds. No, that's just a tree. Tall trees is terrifying, chat. Thankfully, there are plenty of rocks. No. No.
Come on!
Oh my god, these howls!
Kenneth, get your ass over here, for God's sake.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Where'd the bear go? Come on, you smiling son of a bitch.
What's that? That's a horse. Run away?
Obidiah don't run. Obidiah hunts. And right now, I don't have the badge to hunt a man. So I will hunt a bear quite happily.
Did you make that grizzle fuck off in one shot? Maybe two? It's very much gone though. I didn't down it, did I? No. Am I hunting in tall trees? I am. So far we've had a cougar and 2 wolves. It's going very well.
And Obidiah is still on his feet.
Oh, where'd that bear go? I wanted the grizzly. Look, Benny, I can't hunt criminals, all right? So I gotta hunt something, otherwise Obidiah's gonna go mad.
All I'm looking for is a little elk.
I got 2 weeks left until Obi can get his badge back. Then I'll stop hunting wildlife. Ish. I've never really just ridden around in tall trees, I must admit.
Come on, ha! Let's see if that ram will lead me to a bear. Well, ain't a bear, but I'll take it. Right in the ass. Right in the ass. Alley-oop.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Are they elk? They're a long way down from tall trees if they are. They are. Alright, let's see what this bow does against the elk.
Because these are big boys. And you are the biggest of them all.
Well, that was 2. I thought for sure that guy was coming to rob me. Oh, my arrows have glitched out. Oh, now they're back. It's not the most efficient way of taking down an elk. More around here, though. What is going on around Blackwater?
Blackwater.
Blackwater. I think the others have long since vanished. That's a shame.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we take a walk down into Blackwater, see if we can't sell this stuff.
Oh, actually, when's the restart? Oh, okay, we got ages. We got ages, we're alright. I'm kind of half tempted to come back on as Heath just to see if he's got any lockpick stuff going on. Plus also, there's bugger all law on, so, you know. Crime time! Oh, put your bow back on! Huh, I can't take my bow out at all, apparently.
Jesus Christ, you deserve to be put out of your misery.
Oh, I'm out of arrows. There we go. All right, I might go with some money. Although we got to recoup the costs of the improved bow, to be fair. Scabba-doo-down. We got a cougar, Tat. We got a cougar. Don't forget your arrow, Obi. Thank you. All right, chat. I gotta go for an IRLP. I'll throw skin this Beardo.
Hello. Come on, let's go. Obidiah needs a pee. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna have a quick pee in this bush here. Hope you'll ever know I'm here.
All right, chat. I'll be while I pee.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there.
And yeah, right now there isn't a way to steal from people's saddles bags? Yeah.
All right, let's get down to Blackwater.
I have I don't have an interesting take on the saddlebag thing, but it's not a simple issue because on the one hand, yes, people shouldn't be able to treat their horses like some impenetrable fortress. On the other hand, I don't know how much I trust players not to just fucking saddlebag wipe people and just go through a town stealing from all the horses. No, you wouldn't hear it in-game because it's not an in-character thing, it's an out-of-character thing.
All right, let's go down and find that damn butcher. I could kill him before he even knew what was happening. Howdy.
It's a cute little shop. I like that.
Where in the hell lives everybody?
Alright, $10 on that stuff. Ah! Stop moving, Kenneth. Where are you climbing, boy?
Shit!
What the fuck are you doing, Kenneth? Ugh. There you go, you dumbass. Like, sit down. Right in the way. Ugh, we'll do it the hard way, alright. I do wish they would change the horse inventory stuff. So that you don't have to do the right click to get it to work. It just makes much more sense. There it is. I don't know how you describe it, but basically make the horse inventory radius based. So essentially, if you were here and pressed B, the horse inventory would open at the same time. But say here, it wouldn't. Right? You know, just within a very tight circle around your horse. It's named after you, Bill. See, Scoots, that's funny because on my main Twitch channel, Kenneth has been a meme for the longest time, like years. That Kenneth is basically my intern, and we give him loads of shit, and then it's canon that every time we get like a companion in a game or a vehicle that we can name or anything like that, it gets named Kenneth. And we have Streamloots cards that people can play. It became such a meme that when I was on a tabletop show and every cast member had an alt character to play as well, I got one of the cast to name their alt character Kenneth, and he was basically this dumbass court jester that was my character's, like, I don't know, handmaiden equivalent. So there are Streamloots cards where you can make Kenneth go, "Good job, my lord! Sir, I don't think that goes there." All right, let's drop $20 in. So we pretty much made back our cost of the bow now. "Good job, my lord." "Oh, mummy would be so proud." Bizarrely, I've only ever known one Kenneth in real life. Oh, it's getting fancy out here. It's getting fancy, chat. Right, let's go back to Valamur time. I do have some ammo. Let's go back to Velma time, buy some more arrows. Was he modeled after Baldric in Blackadder? No, well, it might have been an influence. In the tabletop show, he was played by Venelis. So kind of the voice is his, but he's just a dumbass, essentially. Just an idiot. But either way, yeah, very sort of Blackadder, Monty Python, very much. You love that show? What, Blackadder? I haven't watched any Blackadder in a long time. I really wish they'd make a bolt action rifle accurate, chat. You watch as I fucking one-shot this buck now. I appreciate you ruining the hunt. Asshole. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. Don't do it, Obi.
Well, look, I got a lot of time on my hands. Hey, for fuck's sake, Kenneth, look, I'm having the kind of day where I appreciate that. Asshole, I was gonna brush you. Now you go fuck yourself.
No, it's fair, baseball. It's fair. I don't know what's going on today. Kenneth is very feisty. He's very punchy. Obi needs ginseng. I can't remember if Obi knows, actually. Scooter knows. Scooter knows about ginseng and... is it mint, I think, the other one? I don't think Obi knows. Can't remember. Does anyone in chat know how many arrows stack? $100? Holy shit. Is he still mad about being shot? Wait, did Obi get shot? Oh, he did get winged. Oh, I know what you mean. The local outside Saint Denis. Yeah. Oh, the horse. Horse got shot. Well, he should have just not got shot. I think I figured it out, chat. I went back and reread messages, and I think to be considered, for Obi to be considered active, it has to average out at 80 minutes a day, I think. Clip glop, clip glop. Also, chat, you need to tell me if we end up on the front page tonight, because I won't know. I will have no idea if we're on the front page or not. how long's Obi been on today. So we'll take him to at least 2 hours. What do you mean front page? Twitch front page.
What the hell is this asshole doing?
Like if you missed the news for Pride Month on Twitch, I've been selected as one of the featured streamers. So basically for the entire month of June, there is a chance that at any point we will be either on the front page or in that carousel, the shelf of recommended Pride streamers.
Okay. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Jesus Christ, lady, pick a lane.
I didn't punch him. I just walked away.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Main channel.
Doctor, I think I'm gonna need some cocaine.
But you there's no way to know that you're on the front page. But if you suddenly like start getting a lot of new people in chat, or I would say, you know, obviously the viewer numbers go up, but I never have the viewer numbers up, so I don't know. GGJ. It's like none of you ever read the news channel. Oh my god. I try to tell you these things, but you don't ever listen anymore. You don't love me. I have nothing to sell? Oh no, we just sold it all in theme, Bobby. I mean, I've got no idea how many streamers are part of it, and obviously they kind of cycle them around, so I forgot because ADHD, so I apologize. Wow, okay, so you have a recognized disability that I should make allowances for, which is totally reasonable, and you're right, I should. Had you in the first half. I think so, was. I think so, but then there is a Pride specific shelf as well. Oh my god, that was a player character we just shouted out. I thought it was an NPC. It's funny though, Kat. A lot of the times I say that to Millie if she's being down on herself about her, you know, inability to do something, and I'll be like, yeah, it's almost like you've got a recognized disability.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Just took my improved bow for a spin, and it's not half bad.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I do. Took down a cougar, a couple of wolves, scared the hell out of a big grizzly. My first time I've seen one of them run away.
Jesus. I mean, cougars are very hard to hunt, so that's a good kill right there.
Yeah.
Especially with a bow.
One
Nice.
straight between the eyes.
Jesus, well, there you go. Yeah, I love the improvements. They're really good.
Yep, I can't fault it. I had so much fun I've run out of arrows since I came back.
No worries. We do have 100 750. All them in stacks of 100.
Nah, 100 for how much was that?
750.
750. All right, I only got a couple of bucks on me. Let me go grab some cash. I'll be back. I tell you what,
no
I'll take 2 stacks of 100.
No. Alright, gotcha. I'll get them ready for you.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's go. I can tell my bit rate's all over the place though, because I'm getting like audio delay chatting to people. What was it? 750, so 15 bucks. That's worth it, just to not to think about arrow ammo for a while. Yeah, look at that lag. Ugh. Oh, internet, why? Although, apparently there's been problems in my area today, so maybe that's part of it, and it'll all be fine.
$15 altogether.
Not a problem. Thank you kindly.
Thank you very much. Glad you enjoy the bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make my money back. That's for sure.
There you go.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
You
great hunting with the bow.
yeah, you stay safe. I think I'm gonna put my head down for a little bit.
All right, you be safe too.
Yeah, I'm getting a weird, horrible lag. It's annoying. I might come back on as Heath after the restart. I'm not sure if I can be, but then I gotta split the VOD. But I can only do like another half an hour anyway, so maybe we'll just call it. But I do want to get Obi to at least 2 hours.
Excuse me, Pete.
I want to know how people get their hotel rooms here. That's what I want to know. What about hot singles? Hot singles in my area.
How do you get into these rooms? Clearly people are. I'm very confused.
Yeah, on the main channel in about an hour and 50 minutes for Tiny Terry. We're going to check Tiny Terry out for about an hour, which is apparently supposed to be complete chaos. And then we'll be jumping across to Elden Ring, of course. So thank you, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Let's go and see if there's anybody we could do a little Ridley raid on. See if Scoots has gone live. Let's have a look. Twatch. Hey, it's Tori. It's the... All right, let's go raid. /raid. Hey, it's Tori. There we go. Go say hello to Tori. I'll be back in a little bit, chat.